Mr. Swear Off TV, Fight&Street Media. Shout out to Lord Footage. He did a really great video.
Loud banging, things being dragged.
It seemed like Lord Footage is very good at
It's entirely another thing to have a ghost who hates
edited footage that is edited. He can break through that shit, peel the layers off, and get certain things, faces, and
now no one's laughing.
he seems to feel like, and I do too, because I've seen it right after he put it out. Before he even said it, I'm like, that looks like he glock. Same kind of fucking bird nose, haircut. And
over the years, whenever anyone brings up, the supernatural,
we see Dolph like this, like he got shot from behind.
And this was so
in my opinion, no one broke in. I think Maurice shot Dolph from behind. Because if you remember at the beginning of this case,
the first time I did a show in Orange County was 1999. And
reports
it ran for 2 or 3 months.
Or people very close to the who were witnesses either heard or it was definitely said that he was leaving and he said, "You better have my money.
So I went backstage to congratulate the
You better have my money."
I hang my coat and my bag up.
So
so I don't have to schlep all this stuff.
Raven is a
I saw the show.
conniving little
And after the show,
bitch.
there was a party.
Ugly
in the
bitch.
lobby. It's a
I
lovely
want
party.
to hump her with your pecker and your friend pushing,
But
pumping.
it felt
Jamaica thick, Jamaica too thick. Get the fuck out of here. Overly thick.
There was kind of a subdued something
And
there. I don't know what it was.
we also seen. We know how Dolph got through the window. The edited footage he cut through. We see Raven. Oh, and Pam was there too, the mother.
I congratulated all the cast.
We see 3 people. Dolph was shot in the back, where Maurice's office is. Obviously, Yo Gotti, Black Youngster,
I'm walking down
Moneybag Yo, paid.
and it's pretty dark.
Makedas. To do a hit on Dolph.
Uneasy. And you kind of go through an area where there's curtains.
901 trigger tray was seen in the Family Dollar and back with the same kind of clothes. I believe they used him because Family Dollar's in the back, so like he can look like he's running out the back of Makeda's, jumping the fence. I think they used him for that.
Green room is right there.
Personally.
I come into the green room
And
around the corner to get
Sco,
my coat.
you're just like motherfucking
I noticed there's someone standing here.
rat shit TV.
I can see it's a young man. His back is to me.
Bunch of Freemason punk motherfuckers, man.
Surfer hair. He's wearing a black.
I can't believe you sided with that fat bitch, Sco. I'm
I was
surprised.
expecting that room to be empty.
You used to be Lil Flip's boy, right? Where you signed to him or his hype man or something. I don't fucking know.
But he didn't turn around.
Oh, I just...
He doesn't move or
The only thing I didn't like about, I know Lil Flip was from Cloverland, Houston. I don't know if that's a project, but apartments. I didn't like you wearing shamrocks because that's a Southie swagger thing. That's an Irish thing. You don't know nothing about it, homie. Straight the fuck up. That's a Boston thing. Fall the fuck back, homie.
He's not there. He's
But
around.
this ain't about Flip, who I like.
This person had been there and then disappeared. I was so discombobulated.
Love Houston, actually. I like Texas. It was weird when all this shit started. After that ratchet shit when I was on his live, I bumped into an older black couple from Dallas. I was like, oh, yeah, that's when I first got into the Mo 3 case. We were on the train. Where was I going? I forget. And I was like, oh, you're from Dallas? They were like, yep. Because they asked me where the aquarium was. And I showed them very nicely. Very nice people. Older black couple. The wife said, he wants to go to the aquarium. Once, it was funny, right? I'm like, it's kind of weird, like, older black couple and one in Boston. I mean, whatever. I mentioned Oak Cliff, and they were like, yup. I was like, wait, if you don't mind me asking, like, what part of Dallas you from? Like, Oak Cliff? You know about that? She's like, yup. The wife went, yup. Yup. And the husband did too. And I was like, what do you guys think about that Mo 3 case? Everything that's going on there. And they got, I think I scared them. I think I scared them. Because, like, to be honest with you, it was like they fucking knew. I ain't gonna lie. The look on the wife's face was like, shit, I don't know nothing. Like they were, thank you, yeah, all right. It was fucking funny. Oh man. But they looked like, who the fuck is this white boy in Boston asking about Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas, Mo 3? They probably never even heard a white boy mention Oak Cliff before in their whole lives. They were old too, not old, but they were grandmothers and grandfathers. Definitely, they were in their middle 60s, maybe going towards late. But once I mentioned Mo 3 and all that shit, they got away from me quick, and I'm like, oh my god, very fucking funny, very funny. Just linked it together. And that's when all that shit happened. I just got out of prison. I did a punk ass year though, but that's when I rashed out on Rat Shit TV. Rat Shit TV. I was talking to my man, Audio Crack. He was like, I seen you fucking on there, rashing. I was like, yeah. He was like, they were wrong though. He admitted you guys were being racist, which yous were, thinking I was a cop. I'm like, dude, I've done more time than half the people in this chat. Who the fuck you talking about? Like, here's the thing about white boys and like from Southie.
It just started to make a weird kind of.
We're not afraid of nobody. We ain't those scary. Like, we're different type of white boys. We will bring the smoke to any. We don't care what gang you're in, what set you rep or whatever. We will knock you the fuck out point blank. Boston period will fuck you up. No matter what fucking gang you're in. Because if you're not from our neighborhood, we don't give a fuck. It's hoods and streets in this motherfucker. No color banging. Sorry. I mean, I'm not talking shit about it, but it's like, me personally, I always thought gang members were weak. I always took it as a sign of weakness, being a part of a gang. Because you're afraid to fight by yourself.
Check out this backpack I made for Marco.
And 10 out of 10 times, the gang will do you dirty. Won't be there for you. When you go to jail, we'll fuck your baby's mama. Take all your money, get her pregnant, kick you off the set, say you're a snitch when you're doing fucking 10 years for the fucking motherfuckers. That's why I was like, gangs. Fuck gangs. No disrespect to anybody that's in one, but I just find it weak.
I was doing producers on Broadway, and I had bought a house in Rockland County, which is above Manhattan by about 30 minutes.
I still can't believe how much Tekashi 6ix9ine is,
and it was an older property.
how much I'm seeing him. Like,
it was a very private place. It was beautiful. It was perfect.
It's like
one of my favorite things to do was
he became the Mexican Samuel Bull. It like made him popular.
I look forward to it all week.
Then you got fucking Hellboy. Oh, shout out to Spider Loke. He pinned my comment. And he said he loved it. Shout out to the Lokester in the spider web. Shout out to the Loke. Spider Loke. I fuck with your podcast, Spider. I appreciate you pinning my comment about that Xeno shit. I personally know homeboy that was in Made Men. I lived with him for a couple months. Cool Jesus. In the beginning of Hall of Boston, he's the one who raps first. He wrote I See Booty, the one with... Yeah, he wrote most of Xeno's album.
I was fairly convinced that it was some sort of illusion or...
Of course Benzino's gay.
A few weeks after that, I get up in the morning, perfect day out. He's just excited about having a day off.
He's going through his humiliation ritual.
It's a bit of an anomaly, and though I couldn't explain it,
nowadays, because he has to, because he's a New York dick rider who never did shit for Boston rappers.
All of a sudden,
I'm so happy, fucking.
I kind of felt like.
And I remember specifically when you tried going at Eminem. I said you just ruined it for Boston rappers for a long time. And you don't do Boston rappers no justice going on their records. Stay the fuck off. You heard it. No one wants to be affiliated with your brand, Xeno. Ray Dog.
Gone. Completely.
I remember you from the RSO days. I used to go to school with your cousin, your younger cousin, at the Wilson in Dorchester. I went to all black schools my whole life.
To the house and to the grounds and to the relaxing atmosphere.
In the hood. Southeast the White Hood.
I wasn't
3 projects right around me. Audio Crack knows. Shout out to Audio Crack. Shout out to Blacks and the Greatest. Great Nipsey Hussle shit. He must be losing his fucking wig right now about Whack One. No, let me say what Spider Loke said. Whack, no ho hunted. Ho no, oh, Whack ho no hunted. Fucking Hellboy. Fucking, he looks like the black Herman Munster. Uncle fucking Fester. The black Uncle Fester. With dog shit on his face. I will rip you apart for days, Whack. You can't fuck with me. Is percent... I backed the car out of the garage. It's a Son Campbell part of it. I've been watching Showface podcast TV. The brothers, he used to be from Rhode Island, but he lives in Queens. Shout out to you, bro. He don't support rats like me. He don't like Whack like me. But about the young Dolph case. In the when Lord Footage peeled some layers off the edited footage, you can see Raven.
I looked in my house, look around the house, and no one was there. My heart was
2 other people carrying Dolph.
I could not believe that what had just happened to me because there was no explaining. I was really completely
from the front.
I could not come
It
up
looked
with
like he was crucified.
it. Sense to me.
They fucking threw him through the bottom window.
There's somebody.
Because those guns outside didn't shoot. I don't care what no one says.
After that disturbing and shocking episode.
You see what happens when you kill a real one?
Neighbors who had been there for many
Key Glock,
who had been
you ain't shit.
without telling her what had happened.
And how come no one is talking about Dolph's baby's mother donating to Makita's cookie GoFundMe? Why has that been swept under the rug? She's Key Glock's cousin, right? That's why Dolph called him his cousin. But Key Glock is related to the ops, so that means Maya J was related to the ops that killed him. And he was living with another woman and had her pregnant. And I guess this woman was an independent woman. Not a cluckhead. Sitting at home waiting to get fucked when he comes off tour.
Then that's her. This is the person that
Shake my fucking head. Hey, and Skull, you're a whole bitch for siding with Raven. I would slap the fucking dog shit out of you.
I've thought about it a million times.
I would.
And one thing that never made sense to me is why me? Why
Your boy Rat shit wouldn't fucking step to the mic with me either.
That's something I'll never really understand.
I'd tune him up, boy.
I think the one thing
You got no motherfucking clue.
that was probably the most affirming
I will fuck the both of you bitches up.
can happen. And
But there's no chance we'll see each other, so.
somebody doesn't want to move on, but they can stick around.
Hating ass bloggers, huh?
It's one thing to have a ghost. It's
MHB is
a ghost who hates you
pissing on your
and
back.
maybe trying to kill
I wonder what he's been up to. I haven't watched him in like a month or two, month and a half. But yeah, a key glock is involved.
10 years ago,
In my
I had
opinion,
dreams out of my apartment.
I feel Maya J, the baby mother's involved. Why would you donate to the cookie shop your so-called husband, life partner died in?
This is perfect.
But it makes sense, because he wasn't even living with her. He was living with another woman who he had pregnant. Hey, Sko. Jamaica Thick.
Across the street that had been there for God knows. The restaurant had this one
Fuck out of here.
velvet chair.
The Square Off TV, Fight&Street Media. I'm your boy Billy Niz, a.k.a. Billy Bats, a.k.a. Bang Bulger, a.k.a. White Shug, a.k.a. Get the fuck out my face, bitch.